MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy Hamilton.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a pull. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 0-2, here it comes. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
In there, a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
No problem here. One away. In is Gerardo Parra. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that misses ball one. Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Hamilton. 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Vargas sets. Here it is on 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
First baseman, number 9.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Here's Melky Cabrera hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So stepping in, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. For Avila, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
The 2-2 one more time. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting 8.
So digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. And that misses, 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball, 3-1.
Look, he's falling behind 3-1 right now. You got to know he knows he has a better matchup over there on the on-deck circle. I can see him pitching around this guy right now.
Blackman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Baseman, Mark.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Jeanette ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one. So stepping in, Jason Vargas.
Leading off for the
9, 1, and 2 due up.
Jason Vargas.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Desmond has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's
Center
Billy
fielder
Hamilton
#7.
standing in. 0 for
Billy
1 here in the
Hamilton.
early going. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
First
Right fielder,
pitch on its way.
Billy Burns.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Story scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, John Gray. He'll lead things off here in this
Leading off for the
one-run
Rockies.
contest.
Pitcher. John
And he'll
Gray.
look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The pitch. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Wow, not a way to start an inning. 3-0 falling behind the pitcher. Hey, sometimes when you face a pitcher to lead off an inning, you kind of forget to compete the same way you would if it was a normal hitter.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it
Now
again. Eduardo Nunez.
baseman,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nunez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
On to first to complete the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Gerardo Parra. Fly down in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and the inning is digging in for his second at bat. Scooter Jeanette.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Royals.
1 thus far.
Second baseman. Scooter.
Hit hard on the ground to first, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another
The first
shot,
baseman,
Marwin Gonzalez.
number 9,
He singled and
Marwin
scored in his first
Gonzalez.
appearance in this one. Lofted in the air out to right field, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready for another chance. Melky Cabrera
Outfielder
comes
number
into this
54,
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Now
Into
batting.
the box now,
Catcher.
Alex Avila.
Alex
An RBI
Avila.
double is what he was credited with his first time around. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The third base
Striding in, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2 and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Nunez will put this one away and the side is retired. In now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, number 19.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And that misses 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Trevor Story, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Ian Desmond. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Burns racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and Desmond is in at third base. He's got a triple. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line toward the gap in left center. Hamilton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kansas City, shortstop, Brandon
Up
Crawford.
and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Set to deal on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. Digging in now, Jason Vargas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
Pitch is popped up. Nunez camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Soft liner to the right side, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Coming to the plate now.
Pitcher number 55.
Tony Walters will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Steve Pierce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Steve Pierce.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. In is Gerardo Parra, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Liner towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Chris Russin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Starts him out with the slider for a strike. Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
Here's
First
Marwin
baseman.
Gonzalez now.
Marwin
He doubled earlier and
Gonzalez.
carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's Melky Cabrera. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. This is line to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
But you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Up next for Colorado.
Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Blackmon rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Riding in once again, Mark Reynolds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Tyler Clippard comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Clippard.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the difficult catch out there as the runner will tag, but that could have been much worse. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. On the move is Desmond. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Salvador Perez is up off the bench.
Salvador Perez.
Number 49 is ready, and he'll take the ball.
49.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a whiff at a good slider that time. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackmon ranging back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. Third trip to.
Moustakas. Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the bullpen now.
Number 51, Shake McGee.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. For Perez, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway. And that's out number 1. Alcides Escobar.
Hitting for Kansas City, number 2, Alcides Escobar. Now
Greg
pitching for the
Holland
Rockies,
comes on to pitch
number
here with
56.
one man.
Greg Holland.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Nomar Mazara will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
City, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. This is flared right back over the mound. And he's safe. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over.
Inning stretch. Your attention, please. Now
new pitcher coming on now. It's a submariner from down under. Seems fitting. The Australian-born Peter Moylan.
Change for the Royals. Now playing shortstop, number 2.
Now at the plate, Greg. Holland. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he lays off there 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Grounded to short. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. In is Gerardo Parra. He could really.
Fielder number 8, Gerardo Parra. Your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 54, Scott Alexander.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Trevor Story. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Nunez is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and he'll get in there safely. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Kevin McCarthy will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 61, Kevin McCarthy.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Brian Shaw has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 27.
Here's Billy.
Brian Shaw.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Parra is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Gennett.
And Ooh, looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He's not messing around this. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And into the box, Mark Reynolds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Mark Reynolds.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 1-2, here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Swing and a liner. Now another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Number 53,
Trevor Rosenthal answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3. And Cabrera is in there at third with a triple. So striding forward now, Salvador Perez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Hit sharply on the ground. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's
shortstop, Alcides. Escobar.
Wade Davis gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out. Whit Merrifield will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
For Kansas City, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.